Here we are again on a hike at Ipswich River Park in North Reading, Mass. On February 23rd, 21. Now we see the All Trails app, and as I activated it and walked on the trail, it recorded my progress along the trail and then drew a map which you can see as a red line. So here is the red line showing the progress that I made along the trail in the Ipswich Park. If you look at the left-hand side of the illustration here, it shows that we have walked 1 mile and 1.26 miles. The elevation of the trail up and down was 16 feet, and the time that it took us was 56 minutes and 57 seconds. The average pace is 45 steps per minute. We used up 494 calories, and the total time was about an hour. At the beginning of the park, we see a sign identifying the entrance on Chestnut Street. We stopped to talk to an elderly gentleman who is at the park each day and greets walkers. Here you see from left to right Arnie, Rick, Peggy, and Mark. At the beginning of the walk, we see a gazebo where they have entertainment during warmer weather. Here we see a kiosk identifying the park and a secondary entrance. Here we stop to identify the different trees found in the park. Here we see a willow tree with its furry buds. Tributaries of the Ipswich River meander through the park. Various recreational areas can be seen as we walk on the paved paths. We see a large jungle gym set up and thought we might have one installed at the senior center. Rick and Peggy see a lot of tree nuts falling on the ground. Rick looks on his iPhone to try to identify what kind of nut it is from what tree, and he identifies it as a sweet gum. Here you can see the sweet gum tree standing tall and narrow as it reaches for the sky. On some trees you can see some moss and lichen growing on the cool north side of the tree. Blacks can be seen on the ground next to a tree, identifying the family that donated that tree. Piles of snow can be seen on the sides of paths where they have been cleared. Birdhouses can be seen here and there, and this particular birdhouse has an exceptionally large hole. Here we see a blue spruce and pine tree. We stop at an exceptionally tall tree and see some nests at the top and wonder whether they're bird or squirrel nests. Here we see an exceptionally large tree that has been toppled over by heavy snow or maybe wind. Along the way we see several dog walkers, and luckily there are bags available to remove the dog debris. Now we've reached the end of our walk where Rick and Arnie are up far ahead and Peggy and Mark are taking up the rear. Well, that's it. Come and join us again on another hike with the Wilmington Weakly Walkers.